In 1950, the North Korean military, with the aid of the Chinese, crossed the 38th parallel and invaded South Korea. This act of communist aggression was met by 22 countries who joined together to challenge one of the many threats that developed during the Cold War challenge.
We lost so many American lives. So many Americans were captured. So much pain was caused to so many families and to so many communities. And now there are only 2 million of these veterans that are left. 1,000 of us die every day. And it just appears to me that notwithstanding the fact that in my lifetime, for most of it, I've known nothing but wars, that this one, which is referred to as the Forgotten War, is the most painful because so many veterans have never really received the accolades for the sacrifices that they have made. Their families have suffered so much.
My feeling towards the war was something that was necessary to do, but I didn't necessarily agree with it. But I was called to duty and did my duty in the United States. As far as going with the younger generation, I don't know how they can accept it unless you're involved in something like that. It's hard to accept unless you're involved in that type of.
Where did you serve?
Korea, 4 or 5 different locations. Went from Kojido Island off the tip of Korea, all the way up to the front line, up north.
And when?
On the DMZ.
Oh, and when?
When?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Don't ask. 1953, I guess. That's typical. Rain gear, the helmets, whatever they're wearing is typical. What's your opinion would be? Right?
See what he knows about the Korean War.
Well, I just want to say thanks for serving.
Aww.
And
Appreciate that.
yeah, I mean, I know you guys just went through so much over there, and I can't tell you how thankful I am for serving. So, thank you.
Today we saw the World War II, Vietnam, Lincoln. I definitely feel the vibe that it is a lot to take in, and it's that a lot of people definitely took their lives out. The best part of the memorial that definitely speaks, I think, for this entire being in war and everything is freedom is not free. I think that is definitely the best thing I saw.
I agree that we should teach our generation because ours is very closed-minded and we don't know enough about it. So I'm definitely looking forward to learning